Welcome to Bangin Gears, a car show made by a group of car nuts who want to make every car guy's wet dream a reality. We call our group Cup Gang, which stands for Cars Unite People. Our loyal fans call themselves Cup Bangers. But you don't have to be a professional race car driver, richer than God, or be Jay Leno to hang with us. All you need to do is love cars. That's what brought us together in the first place. Our group has a little bit of everything. Men, women, young, old, Jewish, black, Asian, white, Mexican, and even a dog. We all love cars, but most importantly, we love to take care of one another. I mean, sure, we argue about a thing or two, who doesn't? But we always have each other's back. We started making car videos just for fun, but now we're taking that fun to the next level. We're here to create the most audience interactive car show ever. We'll go anywhere and do whatever it takes to show you the most outrageous car porn on earth. With all the love and support from the Cup Bangers, we know we can make this the most epic car show ever. This is Dean, the owner of Sticker City, not to be confused with a third-grade substitute teacher. This is our boy Brian, and believe it or not, he's not Mexican, but what a sweet pair of tits he's got. This is our boy Tony, the man behind Flawless Elite Detailing, also our token black guy. Here we have the Golden Jew in all of his glory. Don't let his skinny ass fool you, though. This boy moves more cars than a Mexican ballet parking guy. This is Junior from Fresh Window Tint. He likes to think of himself as the sexiest Salvadorian alive. I'll let you be the judge of that. And this is me, Alejandro, aka Salomondrin, the guy with the skinny jeans who never shuts up.
So what's your reason for calling this meeting?
We're actually gonna make this show with the whole goal being we wanted to make it on TV. Lou is the first executive that we have coming over to watch it, and he's gonna hopefully buy the rights from us to put it on TV. The secret sauce for us to be able to do this and do it right is to make the dopest, craziest videos that anyone has ever seen. There was a lot of talk online, right, when we made the first one.
Yeah, I mean...
What were we talking about with Hyper 5? What was some of the feedback?
On Hyper 5, everyone was like, oh, where the fuck is the Koenigsegg? Where the fuck is the Koenigsegg?
That's what they want. Everybody always talks about the egg, but getting the egg is not easy right now, but we are working on that.
Everyone wanted the Veneno, everyone wanted the Viper ACR.
We don't want the ACR. Guys, come on. Let's do the ACR, because first of all, we can get our hands on it.
You're saying to get the ACR Viper against the Hyper 5?
I mean, most of the fans want to see that. I think it's definitely going to take the 918.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. Oh, you're even doubting yourself. I am so sure that you're wrong. So fucking sure that you're wrong.
I'm ever wrong, you know this, right?
You're always wrong. Always. I am willing to say I'll buy a fucking ACR if the ACR beats the 918.
I like that. See, not bad.
One of my cars, you'll get to wrap it for free. If not, I'll buy an ACR. I'm buying an ACR.
All right, let's do it. Done.
Done?
Put me on the spot.
That's a bet, son.
So it's decided. The Viper ACR versus our champion, the Porsche 918 Spyder. And I guess I'm putting my money where my mouth is, kids.
Where the fuck are we gonna get an ACR quick enough to do this?
Can you get an ACR?
Yeah, I get it.
You're gonna get us the Viper, the
get the
ACR,
That's right.
7 days.
7 days.
No excuses.
No excuses.
By the way, Lou, he's not fucking anything at Telemundo. Lou owns an ACR, and we haven't told Dean that. So we want him to believe that Lou is a producer at Telemundo, or that he owns Telemundo. I can't even remember what I told him.
1, 2, 3, let's get this shit done.
Let's do it, baby.
Let's get it done.
They really think I can't get an ACR in this quick of a time. They must not know who I am. Yo, Max. Calling for the ACR, baby. What do you mean it's not in town? I don't understand. Where is it? Any way I could have the car transported from there? No, I understand. George, what's up, man? No, huh? Fuck! You know, I'm still looking for that ACR. I know it's a short period of time. Yo, it's Dean from Sticker City. He's calling about the ACR again. Woo! Ali? No, I completely understand what you're saying, but, fuck! What's up, Jack? It's Dean. We really need the car. What would it take for us to get your car on the track? Sure, I understand, no? I mean, that's legitimate. I mean, we have insurance, everything is insured. Dude, that would be so awesome. I really, really appreciate you sending us this car. You don't know what this means. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Hang on a second, this is Dean. Dino!
Guess who's got an ACR?
Yeah! That's fucking awesome, dude. Send me a text or Buddy a text with his information.
No worries, I'll let you guys tip my hand later.
All right, please send us a message right now. All right, buddy.
All right, man. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Hey Jack, it's Buddy. The one thing that I wanted to bring up to you, and you know, I hope this, you know, this is okay, but we actually don't need your ACR. We are playing a prank on Dean. Yeah, exactly. Come and have fun with us, and it should be an awesome day out at the track. Awesome, thanks a lot, Jack. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. Oh, gosh, this is gonna be so perfect. Oh, so perfect.
Jack?
Hey, Dean.
Yo. What's going on, my man?
Man, I just got on the phone with Buddy. I'm just thinking about it. I'm backing out.
Tell me you're joking. Tell me what you're saying right now is a joke.
Look, dude, I'm all about having fun. I'm not using my car as a prank.
No.
But I'm one of your fucking clients.
I have nothing to say, but I apologize. I'm so sorry. I really did not know this is what they're planning.
Yeah, well, I don't think it's funny.
It's not funny at all. I'm really pissed.
Dude, but you can see where I'm coming from.
You mind if I give the guys a call?
Yeah, sure.
I'll call you back. Thanks, Jack. Bye. What the fuck is Alejandro doing? Fucking A, dude.
Dean, what's up, brother?
Dino!
I just got a not so cool call.
From who?
My very good client, Jack, with the ACR that you guys asked me to get.
Yeah, I just got off the phone with him. Everything was cool. What's up?
You guys pulling a trick with somebody that's not affiliated with us? It's not cool.
We don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude. Hey, hang on. We don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about?
Look, guys, so, the gig's up. I'm already over the whole prank thing. You told me everything. He's pissed off.
We had a call with him and everything went great. We don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I've already called and apologized. I'm going to call and apologize again. It's not cool. You guys make this okay with him. That's all I care for, okay?
I promise you, dude, I'll fucking give him a call. I'm so fucking sorry. I didn't know that he was gonna, I thought he was just gonna be cooler. I don't know why. I'll come in and give you a fucking hug. I know how much you love hugs, so we'll hug it out tomorrow. I'm sorry.
Bye.
Bye.
Later.
Fuck!
We got
No
one
more
day,
Belfer
baby.
agreements?
That's right.
Just because you're wearing that fucking adorable bow tie. Fuck.
All good, baby. All good.
Now we need to prank someone else. What is happening, Cup Bangers? I'm here all sweaty in these very skinny and tight jeans at Thermal because we did it. After 7 days of preparation, we were able to get the ACR and the 918, and we're gonna answer the $1 million question. Who's gonna win around the track? I know it's your car.
ACR, I feel
Quarter mile?
918.
918. Tony,
Double 918.
double 918, easy. Brian,
918.
both. Oh yeah, look at those titties. That'd be harder.
I really want the ACR to win. I want a reason to get one.
On the drag race,
918.
918. Golden juicy. Oh,
with
put
my
the stomach in. There you go.
There we go. With my superior car knowledge, I will go the 918 both ways.
918 for both. I doubted the 918 last time. We're not doubting it this time. 918 for both.
Gordon.
I think the exceptional mechanical grip and high downforce setup on the ACR is going to give it just that little bit of edge on the track around, but for the straight line, it's got to be the 918, no question.
Wow. Charlie.
Yeah, I got to go after that.
Yeah, I know, I'm sorry.
I think the 918 is going to take both, but I'm rooting for that Viper.
Who do you think's gonna win, Dean?
Well, you know, I got my money on the ACR so far. Obviously, we've had this conversation, but the 918 is gonna take the quarter. I'm gonna say 918 for both, just to be safe still. Anyone wants to put $100 on this?
I do.
$100?
Yeah, sure.
Everyone. All right, everyone, $100. Dean, I want to change your bet. Can we wrap your car in pink if the 918 wins? What do you say? Pink it is. Yeah! I want you guys to pick a side. Yeah. Let's make our bets. We're 918 supporters right here. And over there we got the losers. The Viper ACR team. Fellas, I'm sorry for what you're about to witness. Get ready. Let's get this party started, all right?
All right.
Let's get on the track. Come on, guys.
Down.
All right, fellas, are we ready? Let's
do
this.
let's do it.
What we're gonna do right now, Deanie, is we're gonna have your Viper jump into the track, and let's see what time you're gonna pull. Now, let me ask you a few questions, Dino. What lap time do you think your car's gonna pull?
Shoot, we were at
123 with the Wyra, 118 with the hypercars.
I think we could do a 126 on this.
A 126. 126 on this. Give me a little bit of the specs of the car, and I know they're very similar to what the ACRs are. So what do you got on the engine?
The engine and the ACR is pretty much the same thing. 640 horsepower with 600 pounds of torque. It's a V10, 0.4 liter. Weighs just a hair under 3,400 pounds.
Oh, here comes Sticker Shitty.
It sounds bad as fuck.
It does.
It really does.
It sounds ridiculous.
Now I'm kind of excited.
Some of my favorite things about the car is really it's one of the funnest cars I've driven. It's a manual, and the second you press on that pedal, it just wants to go.
Viper was faster than we thought. His car came in at 124.18. Not bad, Dean. Not bad. Before we jump into the action, let's find out what these cars are like on the road.
Let's talk some data right now. V8 engine with 600 horsepower, 2 battery motors, one on the front, one on the back, producing a total of 287 horsepower. My favorite thing about this car is how easy it is to set up to make it go this fast. The car is forgiving. The 918 does one thing better than any other car that I've ever driven, and that's coming out of the corners. It comes out of those corners and you can just floor the car because of that rear wheel steering. This is one of my favorite things about this 918. That crazy acceleration, getting to the turn with no problem whatsoever. One of my other favorite things about this car is that torque at idle. My God, dude! You don't have to wait, the car's just gonna go the moment you step on the accelerator. I know I keep repeating that, but it's impressive as hell. It's completely the opposite from turbo lag. Imagine if you can switch around turbo lag and make that power. That's what driving one of these things feels like. Things I don't like about this car, it's very heavy. You do feel the weight in those faster corners. So how we feel about the ACR competing with this thing? I'm doing my lap first in this thing. I just don't understand how that ACR is going to compare. That ACR's got no chance. I think we got this on the back, guys. I think we got this one on the back. All right, so let's talk specs right now, real quick. This is a V10, 645 horsepower, 8.4 liter engine that we're looking at right now. My God. And for those of you who haven't figured this out, I'm now in the ACR, giving it the full enchilada, son. Let's go!
is going on in here? I never in my life thought I'd grab a corner on a Viper. Forget, that's the end of the sentence. There's no punchline. Again, this is not as fast as the 918 on the straightaway. On that 918, I was able to bring it almost to 160 miles. Right here, I'm at 120, 130, and then, oh my God, the amount of braking. No, you can literally brake at the end of the corner. Speaking of brakes, this is the first time a Viper has carbon ceramic brakes on it. So far, there hasn't been any fading, and the brakes bite like a motherfucker, that's the proper term. This has so much more grip than the 918, it really does. It's not as confidence inspiring as the 918. Now that I'm driving the car and seeing what it's capable of, I'm terrified in the corners. There's not a chance that 918 grips like this. I have to say, ACR, you've done a hell of a job. That rumble that you hear when you let go of the exhaust, it's awesome. Great engine, great braking, what a car. What a car. I'm very, very grateful I got a chance to drive one of these. We have a consistency here. We have the same driver.
Yeah.
We have the same amount of laps on the cars.
Same track.
We have the same track.
Exact track.
In same conditions.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't get any more fair than that. Your ACR is up next. Holy
Sounds
crap.
sexy.
See, Dean, that's what a manly car sounds like.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's what it
a
is.
man's car is?
No tire whatsoever.
The good thing is we don't have to buy him new tires.
Nothing like V10 power, tons of aerodynamic downforce, and sticky tires that brings a smile to my face. After a few laps in the car, it was definitely more comfortable to push and get a chance to feel out the performance potential. That thing's impressive. I mean, probably the best bang for the buck on the market right now. So that's fun. It'd be interesting to see how it runs against the 918. So it's hot out here, but this thing took a beating, kept on going. It's Dodge Viper for you.
James, we need the answer. 918 or ACR? We got a lot on the line here. We got a lot on the line here, James.
That makes confidence.
Let me drive the 918. I'll tell you, I'll be able to feel it.
Shit. All right.
It's gonna be close. This is gonna climb top end. It's gonna have more top end. But on the high speed stuff with this tire, it's gonna be limited how much I can push through
those
the
corners,
S's, through the double apex, and then the last left, right, left combo where it's a lot of aero and a lot of weight transfer. And that tire loads up, and this tire, if it starts to give up a little, you know, you can't push it as much. So I think it's going to be close.
You're going to have a bad time. All right, now this is when I get nervous. This is when the 918 is going to go around the track.
After seeing that, he should be a little nervous.
And after seeing that ACR, and after hearing what everyone's got to think about it, and everyone thinks about it, I am shedding my pants, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see what numbers James pulls with the 918.
that's a hard corner for him. The ACR went very smoothly on that corner.
dude,
You see that?
it's a big difference.
That's where it's really gonna catch up with timing.
It's a big difference. Look at that. That straight away, that's where the 918 is going to make up the time.
That is making up big time. I don't know, man. This is, I mean, really on the straightaway is amazing.
Yeah.
But on the corners,
I'm
I think...
impressed with, regardless what happens, I was impressed with both machines.
Let's move on to our drag races. First up, it's the Viper GTS against the ACR. Here comes the juicy.
Let's do it.
ACR.
Oh!
Next up, the ACR versus the 918.
Here we go!
Throttle! 2, 1, go!
No way!
Blew his ass by about 4 fucking car lengths.
Wow! Let's give it another try. The ACR against the 918, but with a twist. I'm about to give him a huge head start. This is gonna be fun.
Throttle! 2, 1, go!
I don't know. That was cute, Tyler!
Caught him! He caught him! Yo, that is fucked up! Yo, that Porsche is no joke!
Oh, son!
More appropriate test would be racing the 918 versus a Spyder plate.
The defending champion! The champ is here!
But wait, hold on. Hello, Paris Hilton.
Hello! Viper? Big Viper?
Paris Hilton!
Oh, Big Viper!
All right, Cup Bangers, we're totally done today with this shit. We have the results right here in my hand. Fellas, thank you so much for everything. That was fun, huh? Woo! That was fun. I can hear the music already.
Pink
It's very dramatic.
Pink Viper.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
the gold GTS!
Number one.
Oh, shoot.
The number one. And once and for all, we're gonna settle this with this is the 918. The 918 today did it in 1 minute 17 seconds, 0.18. Over a second faster than the last time.
Wow.
Second place, obviously, the ACR. The ACR did it in 1 minute 21.86.
That put it ahead of
That
the
puts it right here. So he puts 918, the LaFerrari, the McLaren,
Then the...
and 3 seconds after, the
the
ACR.
ACR.
You guys realize that $150,000 car chewed the Bugatti, which is $3 million.
Let's talk about the Bugatti
And the
here.
Wyra. We do
Whoa.
not. I think we can all agree
blast.
today was a lot of fun.
blast.
We learned a lot.
fun.
I want to say special thanks to Lou for getting this done.
Yeah.
And to make things better, I'm buying a fucking ACR. That sounds good. But if you think we're gonna leave you at that right now, if you think we're just gonna leave you hanging, we're gonna give you some serious car porn, son. Now let's go check that out.
Wait, what kind of porn?
Carter, don't fucking disappoint me like always.
epic. Oh, that was all good. That was epic. Oh, I was so bad.